Welcome. Today I will be paraphrasing, summarizing, and sharing for the August 16th Al-Anon readings in Courage to Change and a Little Time for Myself. We'll begin with the Serenity Prayer and 3 mindful breaths. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference. Just remembered something to add to my to-do list while I was breathing deep. I will take a moment and look this over. The question is, what can I do to choose serenity today? This is a beautiful, beautiful page. This person says, talking about, the whole first paragraph is about how we're responsible for our own contentment. In the second paragraph, the person talks about working the steps, reading the literature, attending meetings, that they found contentment within themselves. Their situation at home has improved. It's not perfect, but to expect perfection is insane, in this person's words. In Al-Anon, we find our sanity and realize that our life is abundant. Today's reminder, we always have enough in our lives to be serene, but it's up to us whether we choose to see it or not. And the quote is from Survival to Recovery. Happiness and serenity comes from within. What can I do to choose serenity today? And I think the passage is telling us to look for the abundance in our lives, and I must say that that always works for me. When I focus on what I have rather than on what I don't have, I always feel grateful and abundant. Also, reminding myself that perfection does not exist and that progress is the closest thing to perfection, realistically. And that again makes me feel so abundant and grateful because there's always a way for me to look at things and see progress. And if I don't notice progress, then that's an indication that I need to look at something more carefully and make adjustments. My choice is always serenity. I say that, but sometimes I let myself get out of balance and out of serenity. So reading passages like that is helpful because it reminds me how important it is and how much I enjoy it and how much better I feel when I'm in it. So that's good. Not to get pulled into whatever. There are always so many things that I can get pulled into. Can I read this? This is another beautiful passage. This uses the slogan "First things first," and it is applying it to the idea of taking care of ourselves. How it is easy when we are in a stressful time to not take care of ourselves, to work ourselves past exhaustion. But it's very important that we don't sabotage ourselves and our own best interests. It's very important that we focus on eating nutritious food, getting enough sleep, attending meetings, talking to Al-Anon people, relaxing, and giving ourselves quiet time with our higher power. Doing all these things helps to balance us physically, emotionally, and spiritually. And this can make whatever situation we're in easier. Today's reminder, we are the only ones who can take care of ourselves as we need to be taken care of. It's up to us to pay attention to what we need. The quote is from "In All Our Affairs." It's important to put first things first. And the thing that is the first things first is taking care of ourselves in all situations. Well, I shouldn't say in all situations, but, in general. Like, obviously, if there's, now my mind's just going to, like, if you're in an airplane and you're with a child, they say if the mask comes down, you put it on the, oh no, they do. They say they put it on yourself first. I don't know what the heck I'm talking about. So I guess it is true all the time. We have to take care of ourselves first. I don't know. The part that caught my attention was the relaxation time. It says make an extra effort to find relaxation time. I find when I'm really stressed that it's really hard to truly relax. But I think maybe how I would apply that to me is just to find time to do like nothing, to do whatever I want. If I just want to watch like for me, a great way to relax is just watching ASMR videos. And like to me, that is relaxing. Even if I'm upset about something, watching ASMR videos can kind of stop my mind and just get a little break from whatever I'm upset about. So first things first, taking care of ourselves. We'll close out with the serenity prayer and 3 mindful breaths. Here we go. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference. Thank you so much for joining me today. I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Sending you love. Take care.